Hello, Capricorn. This is your prediction reading for Libra season 2025. What you can expect in this Libra season, Capricorn. We will see what the tarot card says because I will spread your horoscope tarot spread, spreading your 12 astrological house, and we will see that what the divine powers suggest you to do in this Libra season 2025. Make a summit astrologically what's going on the sky with you. Definitely everything is supporting that release the old structures, the old orders, the old system which is not supporting you anymore. Neptune in Aries, it definitely shows that you're willing power. Just let it flow, let it go, let it spread away. In Pisces, there is a Saturn, your ruler planet Saturn is there. And also this is try to dissolve the structure, the rings of the Saturn, try to dissolve the Pisces. So the structures, the order, which is supported you, or at least you thought or believed that it supported you, may not support you anymore. And this is the time when you release all the things which is not supporting your life. Probably this will be the structures that you built for yourself, and you need to release it, definitely. Also, Neptune and Saturn has a conjunction. Meanwhile, Neptune in Aries in the last, in retrograde, both planets in retrograde, Neptune and Saturn in retrograde, are in retrograde. And but make a conjunction because it's just a few degree. The differences between them 2 or 3 maybe. So this is a conjunction, a strong conjunction. When Sun ingress to Libra, then immediately the Sun make an opposition with Neptune, with this Neptune-Saturn conjunction, which let it assume me that there is a cheating, fake, betrayal situation in your life, which is break your structure and made it realize you that it's time to release these old structures. Also, this Neptune-Saturn conjunction making a trine with Uranus in the first house of this Libra season 2025, and make a trine with Pluto in 10th house of this Libra season 2025. To me, it says that since in the first house it's related to the Uranus in retrograde as well, and that there will be some recognition related by yourself, even to the body, thought, thinking, anything which is inside of your skin, that something is not okay and you want to change on that, of course with structure. But maybe at this time you start working with structure and do not make plan for that. Just do not make plan because it will be not working at all. And also with Pluto in the 10th house, which is retrograde as well. Then in the 10th house, it's your natural born ruled house. So Capricorn is ruling in the 10th house, and there is a Pluto right now, and also said to me this that related to your job, profession, maybe vocation. There is a change, but maybe this is what you need to release. You realize that this job, this profession is just not for me. I need to choose another vocation if I have any vocation, or you have any vocation, then maybe you need to choose another one. Also, Pluto has a square with Mars from the 6th house, so it's pretty much related with work, because the 6th house, it's related with work, with your daily work, your daily routines. And that's why I'm thinking that it's something will be related to the job or the profession what you are doing right now. And there will be change there, definitely, but this change what you want. It could happen that when you don't want to change, then the life and the universe will mixing everything on that way that you will release. Translating, if you don't want to leave your job just because you think that it's good for you, then you will be fired. To realize that it's not good for you and rethink and reinvent yourself, because you can do it since Saturn in Pisces. Definitely you can reinvent yourself. Maybe you should reinvent yourself, make it a bit harsher. Yeah, this is what's going on, Capricorn, and I suggest some leaves. Then I suggest you, Capricorn, to let's dive into deep deep dig really what's going on with you, and let's ask the tarot card that what is the expectation in 2025 for Capricorn. What Capricorn can expect in 2025 Libra season, and then later on we will know that what will be the most important thing, the biggest task what you need to do in 2025 Libra season. But first let's check that what you can expect in this Libra season 2025 Capricorn. Let's see and check. As I mentioned, horoscope tarot spread, what I'm doing, 12 cards representing your 12 astrological houses. Just because of the situation, what is in the sky, definitely I'm interested in your first house, the 6th, the 10th, and the 12th, because Saturn is in the 12th house. And let's start with your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I put here, this is your first house. It's a bit. Where's it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th. We have all the 12th house Capricorn of you, and now let's check that what you can expect in this Libra season 2025. Besides that, you need to release everything from your life which is not working anymore, those structures which are not working for you anymore. But let's see and check together that what you can expect in this Libra season 2025. Come. So Capricorn, this is your circle of your uh, predictions and expectations for 2025 Libra season. Let's start immediately, I'd say, with your first house, which is here, and your first house is self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in a present, yourself, image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. Immediately, ruling card, King of Wands, no, King of Swords, sorry, so King of Swords, as someone who is definitely imbalanced, since this is an air card. The world sees you someone is balanced. Even I would say that your life path is the same, that you're fine, you're balanced right now at this moment, or you will be okay in this Libra season. Someone who's an ambassador, someone who's a diplomat, and mediate between uh, counterparts or parts of your life. But we will see this later on what other houses says. But someone who is actively ruling on communication and thinking and thoughts. This is what I see from this card. And then we go to your second house, which is values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. And here's Two of Pentacles, juggling immediately in these two. To me, it's just as I mentioned, to need to release the old. This card, it could represent that you are releasing the old and getting the new as well. It could be related to your financial situation. Then there was something where you get money, but it's not working you anymore, or not worth it to have anymore. You are release it, and then picking up the new one, which is serving hopefully much better than previously. Self-esteem as well. I would say that what as you esteem yourself previously, let it go and esteem yourself much better, in a better way, in a positive way, and take this new feeling. The value is also what you are representing in the life, in your life, and in others' life also need a bit fix, needs reparation, need to be prepared or repaired. And release the old values what you were represented in the life or someone else's life, and pick something new, pick up a new what you can represent as value in the life. Definitely. Okay, then we go to the third house, and this is communication, thought, learning, close relationships, short trips. It describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. Learning processes, skill learning, the way of learning, the method of learning. This is what it wanted to mean. And close friends or close relationships. It could be siblings, very close friends, chosen family, even could be here. Where you have the world closing a cycle, then related to the second house, then the way of thinking, the thought, the learning process, the communication. It's a cycle, it's coming, you are releasing the old and you pick up the new. Definitely here, the king of swords as representing the communication, who can communicate, who's an ambassador, who mediate between counterparts or parts of your life. Then it's here. Maybe this part of your life will be ending or will be changed, because word is always symbolizing a circle, what you need to close, successfully close. Okay, then a new circle begins immediately, but you can close this circle in your life, at least one circle less than you have. But it's everything. It's here with Justin from the previous two house. What I mentioned is in the third house immediately. Siblings or chosen family, it could be an end of cycle with them, because may you move somewhere, may they move somewhere, maybe something happened, we don't know, but there will be a closing a cycle as well. Or maybe the type of the relationship with the siblings changing, your closing, that oh, they are just siblings and I don't need to be closer to them. Then maybe it comes and you realize something, you release the old and pick up the new, that be closer, be closer with your siblings, or have a closer and stronger relationship with your closer. This could be the new one as well, but definitely ending, closing a cycle there. Okay, then we are going to your fourth house. This is home, family, roots, past, emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home, environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side, your past, and the foundations of your emotional security. This is the fourth house, as it says. Maternal side. It could be show up relation with your mom, your mother figure of your life, or even you as a mother or a mother figure of someone, of course. And here we have the devil, the hit card of this Libra season. Everybody like to be tempted. Devil temptation comes to my mind immediately when I saw it. That these are the points. This is the house where you don't want to be. This is a house where you don't feel at home at all, and that's why really pretty much you are distracting yourself. You're letting the temptation to take your attention from this subject, which is here in the fourth house. So even your home family, um, if you don't like the home where you are, then you can start to look for it. This is a structure that you're living here. Always going home in that way. This is a structure as well. Maybe you need to release this, find a new home, move when it's necessary, or you don't feel well in this house or home or apartment where you are living. Same with the family. It's a big family. It's your own family if you have children, or if you're living with your parents together, or you have a relationship with your parents, and this is your family that you're attempting. Maybe you don't have a good relationship with them and you don't want to handle that, and you're letting anything to attempt you and distract you from the situation. However, this card shows you that you need to take care of it. Definitely need to take care of it. I know it's Capricorn and they don't want, but this is definitely the part where you need to take care of yourself and let yourself free from the temptation. You are the one and only who can make you temptation free yourself. Otherwise, I just telling an example. Then in earlier in the spring was a big blackout in Spain when there was no internet in many part or a huge part of Spain. There was no internet connection, and the people cannot attempted what was going on with their life, and they needed to face of it what they have. But if you're not handling, then something similar could happen to you as well. Okay, then we are going to your fifth house, and this is your creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. The Hierophant is very interesting in this. Fifth house is creativity. Pretty much it says to be a leader of something, any subject which I mentioned previously. Even it could be creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment, all these subjects. You can be a leader and showing to others that you can be an example. Nevertheless, you can be an example where people can follow you to learn what you know because you have wisdom for any other subject of that, and you can lead the people, you can teach the people um, what worth it to do and what not worth it to do. Maybe you feel this very far from you, but this is another one what you mentioned that release the old and pick up the new. That you are worth it to teach, you're worth it to lead the people, you are worth it to lead a community, to a group. Even the creativity could be you can be a leader. I don't know if you go to any hobby club or whatever, and you can show that what you know, what you can do with the creating with your wisdom. Then maybe you can, I don't say take over the leadership of that club, but it could be possible that the people start to following you and listening to you. With love romance, maybe you have a big history in love and romance. Then you can spread the knowledge, the wisdom, what you collected during the years. It's kind of a teaching, uh, so become a teacher, um, which was come up, and even we were talking about this earlier. Do becoming a teacher. King of Swords is definitely someone who can talk, who is very good in communication, as a diplomat, as an ambassador, as a yeah, as a diplomat. Definitely very good for communication, and this ability you can use for teaching the people. Whatever you can teach the people, to be honest, teach the people. Maybe this will be the change of job that from I don't know from bookkeeper going to teaching a math or something like that is there. And we'll see because we are going to the sixth house right now. This is work, health, routines, services, daily task. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. Just as we are here to service to others, Capricorn, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end, and share this video with other Capricorn of you or with your family, friends, in order that let them know that what they can expect from you in this Libra season 2025. And then let's see the card. Ace of Cups. Related to that Ace of Cups, it's always going well. And even emotionally, it's going well. Maybe this is the first one. You don't need to change anything. In the sixth house, as work, if you're changing work or you're staying in the work, as you see, you are feeling very well. I don't know if you see, but he's hanging on a side of a glass. Maybe it's a wine in there. We don't know. He's hanging on the side of a glass, so he's having a good time, and he feels good. Even your health, we are talking about your health, then it's also you feel well, you feel healthy. Yes, that is important. Yeah, it's important that that making a difference, that you feel healthy. It doesn't mean that you're healthy, just you don't feel that what's going on inside of your body, but you don't feel anything right now. You feel healthy, and this is very good. And keep this feeling that you feel healthy, because it in this way you stay healthy. Definitely. So based on your health, everything's looks fine, going well. Even if you have an issue with health, then it's coming, getting better, a healing period, definitely, where you feel well, where you see the hope that you're healing or you will be healed. Even you can see that you're healed, and that makes you in this state of emotional state. What you see here, Ace of with Ace of Cups, which is a high emotional state, definitely on a high frequency. Then let's go to your seventh house right now. The seventh house is relationships, one on one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. And this card focuses on your most important one on one relationships and marriage. Ace of Pentacles. Not Ace, sorry, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is someone who is looking to the future, definitely looking for the future, and looking the benefits of the relationships. Even if you're talking about open conflicts, then I think you're doing very smartly, that you're looking for the positive side, how you can, what you can win with this open conflict of your life. But to me it's very positive that you're looking for something how you can, but it's not about to win. It's not about to win, but with this conflict, this open conflict, pretty much everybody knows about that. How you can use as your own benefit. Let's say, but definitely you're watching in the future. You are not in the present moment and not in the past. Capricorn, it's not really can be in the past. That's true. So you're looking forward, planning the future, also with as a business partner, as partnerships. If you are planning to having a business with someone, or you are having a business with someone, then looking for the future, that what could be the further cooperation, even bringing more people into this business, or may could happen that you change business, or you're changing your business partner. Why not? But you're looking for the future and planning, definitely planning. After the fifth house, when you feel good in the work and health, I think you can be very optimistic and planning for the future, definitely. But we have still five house, so let's see, and we're getting closer to the 10th house, which tells us, I think, everything what I mentioned in the introduction. This Neptune Saturn conjunction, trine with Pluto, and each and every planet in retrograde. Then go to your eighth house. Eighth house is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes shared financial resources, example spouses, money, debts, inheritances, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and process of rebirth. Here is the transformation we were just talking about here in the second house, and as you see, they're just front of us here in the eighth house as normally, and it's full normal. But let's see what you have in the eighth house, and then let's face all of your fears, what you have. Yeah, calming the deep, calming the deeper. This part is actually, as you show yours, could be show yourself for the world, and now you are coming yourself, and here it is yourself facing nine of swords, facing the fears, definitely facing the fears. From my side, even I would suggest to let it say out what is your fear. It doesn't matter how many you have. Let it say out that I'm afraid of something, that hear your voice, that you hear that you're afraid of, and maybe then it could bring you to plan something, what you can do to bringing you up a more optimistic situation. But yes, you have fears. So fear is what you need to face of it. This could be definitely the part of your transformation, since I think never ever in your life facing with your fears, just as you should do it right now in this Libra season, definitely. Um, everything which I mentioned, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism, it's everything. It's here in this. In this card, to facing the fears, all of what you have, that you fear, that you have any psychological issue, you are afraid of sexual intimacy, you are afraid of intimacy as well, and the birth and rebirth process is just a nightmare, that you need to release all the structures what you have and build a new one. But it's here that let's face of these fears, definitely in the eighth house. Then we go to the ninth house. It's a bit lighter house. This is higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, and worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, long travels, and your worldview, and also related with foreigners in your life. And here again, Five of Cups. You are having a sorrow. A card says that you're having a sorrow, you have a grief somewhere, uh, because you're taking care of what you don't have. And here is the fear that I don't have this, I'm afraid that I will never have. But you don't take care of what you have. There is a three cups here, which is empty and on the ground, and there is two cups, which is standing and full, and you're not taking care of the full cups. You're taking care of the three, which is empty. Uh, Taking care of what you have. If you have fears, then let's take care about your fears. If you have plans, then take care of your plans. If you have good mood, then enjoy your good mood. Don't take care of it that you don't have super good mood. You have only good mood. Then it's fine. Definitely, it's fine. Fear of change. Oh, you are taking care of that. I need to change, or the change is coming and I don't want to change. No, let's see how positively that what could be the change brings you could brings you, just as in the seventh house, that what the relationship could bring benefit to you. Let's see that what is the benefit of this change, what it comes actually forward to you. And don't be afraid of nine of swords. Don't be afraid of. Of course, you can make a revelation that I'm afraid of a change. Yes, you have right to do, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't come. Just like make a revelation that you're afraid of a change, and then you can plan and you can go further on how you can change of on on this mood. Then we go to the 10th house after these two cards. We're going to your 10th house, because 10th house is career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority, and usually any authority is here as well, which is above you. Eight of Wands. It's a good card. Let's say, not let's say, it's a good card because mostly eight of wands are showing up of fast and positive changes in our life, but definitely fast, and mostly it's happening with messages. It even could be emails, it even could be text messages, just talking with someone and you've got messages. Even you can get some intuitive messages to your head, what you can do when just you realize that, oh, I don't need to take care of this. Why do I take care of this? And you're channeling. Actually, I would say that you can start to channeling. This is a type of messages as well. The messages, it's good happening at any known way. In the physical world, you are just watching movies and you hear something, you are reading the news and you read something, a sentence, a word which is comes to your head, and make a leak on it, and you started thinking, and oh, I can do something. Oh, I'm showing upside down, but it's not upside down. It's not an upside down card. It's in the right way. So definitely happening with messages. And since messages could be communication, then here's the King of Swords in the first house, which is related to this 10th house. And just coming to my mind, then in the 10th house earlier, we were talking about in the fifth, about maybe you're changing and becoming a teacher. Um, and since it's communication, it could happen that you will be a teacher really in a very fast way. And what even it could be happening one day to another, and you will be a tutor or whatever, but you will teaching the people and giving over the knowledge, what you have and the wisdom, what you have related your work and your career. But definitely in the career, in a vocation, everything is happening in a very fast way. Even the same with your public image, your reputation, it also could happen in a very fast way. It's happening. The things speeding up cannot stand. It will be not constant and flat and smooth as you like it, but yeah, they're speeding up and you need to be ready for that, definitely, Capricorn. Then we are going to your 11th house. This is your friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future and your wishes. And this is in the 11th house. Oh, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, the end of the suit of swords in the tarot card, the last card, when you are realizing that who is your friend, what groups are you belong to, what community you are a member of, and you are releasing your hopes and wishes. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Facing. So doesn't matter what you want, you have a fears and you will end it. You will end it. Probably you will release it all of it because you are realizing that the friends what you have, it's not so benefit for you, to be honest. The community and the groups where you belong to the same, they are not serving you anymore. Maybe because of the fast changes at the work or the profession what you are doing, and then any change is coming fastly and they disappear from your life, or you will see that who they are really. Hopes and wishes to release, because you will see that they are not serving you. This is something which is not for you. This is, you just made it that you wanted to show the world that what you can be, but it's not that really you. These hopes and wishes what you wanted, but don't give up, because you can plan. You can definitely plan something new for yourself. You can have new hopes and new wishes. This is what you can always have. It's not a big deal, to be honest. But let's face up the fears, okay? And let's face up the fears. And here was the Pluto action in the 10th house. And now we are going to your 12th house, because here is Saturn and Neptune. And we'll see that what they are doing in the 12th house, which is secret, self undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious hidden fears, secrets, potential, self sacrificing, or self destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. Also, this is the house of being lonely, drew back yourself from the public life. Hospitals, asylums are here as well, prisons as well, but I don't want to talk about that. Four of Cups. You like the telenovela, really? The Five of Cups, Four of Cups. Maybe it's better. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. You are in a grief. You are taking care of what you lost, because there is an opportunity in the 12th house, uh, in related or the subject, what you are, I don't say that you will miss, but you don't want to take it because it's not, you don't feel that because you're forcing, you're too willing fool that I want to happen in this way, and coming a possibility, and you will be able to miss this possibility to change on your 12th houses subject, probably on the secrets and the self undoing, the hidden fears, hello, hidden fears, the potential self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies. It's Five of Cups when I'm, this is self-destructive tendencies when you are grieving on something, when you have much more, but you feel better. on the pain and the sorrow. It's definitely on destructive tendencies, even on karmic patterns. When you have a possibility to realize that why is happening in my life repeatedly, then you want to miss the chance, or you don't. I don't want to say to miss the chance because I hope it's not, because the card says that do not miss the chance to see all of this in the 12th house, which is hidden from, which is hidden in your life, and now they want to come up. Even they will be the fears, they will show up as fears. Then let's talk to them. Let's communicate with them. King of Wands, communicate. Communication is not just from you and to someone else's. You can communicate with yourself as well. You can communicate with your body. You can communicate with your mind. You can communicate each and every part of your body. And so communicate with yourself, because it's 12th house, it's dark. It's pretty much inside of you, everything under your skin. It's in the 12th house. Everything is yours. Communicate with them. and and this could be the chance when yourself really seriously, from the top of your head, the bottom of your toe, um your body will respond somehow, and doesn't matter how it respond, but respond. And this is the main point, to communicate with yourself. And do not miss the chance to start to communicate with yourself, or do not miss any chance which is comes up related to the 12th house, Capricorn. Oh, and we finished. And we finished your prediction in this Libra season 2025. You have one, two curd cards, a knight and a king. So the king is it's a middle age, I would say, energy. It has an energy, it has momentum. You can use this. The king has it's a much more uh, mature energy, but definitely a wise one. And in a communication, a knight of pentacles, this middle age energy is much more full with momentum, with action, but getting wise already, learned a lot of things already. Definitely. And you have one, two, three major arcana cards. Then let's see that what is the most important thing, what is the biggest task for you in this Libra season 2025, Capricorn. Come. So this was your prediction, and you see that we had actually a very good beginning, but then as we go inside of you, then it's coming up the darker situation. I know that you're pretty much living on the surface and not deep inside, but in this Libra season, I, as a Libra, I do not allow you to not to take care of yourself. What is the biggest task? What is the most important task? What is the most important task what you need to take care of in this Libra season 2025? Uh, we will get to know it. I suggest you to go to my website www.com, book an appointment for tarot reading to clarify your specific situation, whatever you comes to your life, and then we can ask suggestions from the tarot cards as well. That's what they're suggesting to do in this Libra season, or with this specific situation, whatever you have. Then let's check that we are checking what is the most important task what you need to do in this Libra season 2025. We are adding the number values of this all of the cards. We've got a final summit. We are adding together this final summit as well, and we've got a number which will be represented a major arcana card from the tarot deck. Will be over 21 since world with us, and this is the highest uh, number value of the major arcana. But let's start to jump into it immediately. It says that we have the King of Swords. Doesn't have number value. Two of Pentacles. It's two. The World. It's number 21 major arcana card. The Devil is the 15 major arcana card. The Hierophant is the number 5 major arcana card. uh, Ace of Cups, it's not, it's one. Ace is always one. Knight of Pentacles doesn't have number value. Nine of Swords, it's nine. Five of Cups, it's five. I think the five will be relevant in this Libra season. Many five comes up, or if I'm adding together, then five will be relevant for you. Eight of Wands, 10 of Swords, it's 10. Eight of Wands, it's 8, of course. And the Four of Cups, it's 4. And all together, it's 80. Of course, we don't have number 80 major arcana card, but we are adding together the 8 and the 0. And if you're the best bookkeeper in the world, if you're adding together the 8 plus 0, then we will receive 8. Yes, very good. You can go to teach. It says go to teach. But it's funny because the number 8 card will be the pair of the Hierophant, because he is Taurus Venus as well. And the card what we have right now, it's a Taurus Venus card as well. And this is what we call justice. This is what we call justice. I think the time has come to really face on everything and be justice with yourself. If I can find the card, but maybe I missed. I don't know, it's not here, but I cannot find. Let's start once again. Slowly. Yes, it's here. It's here. Nice pink. You see everything is pink around him. Everything is pink because you want to this pink dreamy life. Everything is there. But behind the truth, see that not everything is pink. But here is the justice. Here is the justice moment when you need to see behind the curtains. You need to see. You need to be righteous. You need to be living a justice with yourself. Then, if I'm doing this, then this is the reason. Then there is the cause, or here is the cause. There is the reason. They are related always together. But sorry, this is not Venus Taurus. This is, of course, it's Venus Libra, of course. So this card, it's Venus Libra, definitely. Here, I made my justice related to you, what I can do. Maybe it would be good to get in touch, Libras, or some good mediator. Meditation could be also here for you as well as a justice to bring balance, the daily stress, then the releasing part of it could be here. But the justice is here for you. This is the biggest task, to be righteous with you, then take the justice what you caused for yourself because you did something, then there is the consequence of that. Okay, definitely this is what this card shows. And this, I don't want to say that this is your reward or something like that. No, this is just simply justice. What you made, there is a result. Here is the result up there. All the sorrow, the pain, the seeing of your fears, it's all there. This is your result, what you were made to look like a wonderful and brightful life, but inside you are not so well. But get in touch with me. I'm on Instagram as well. Attila Roth, you can find me. Write me a message. Go to my YouTube channel and write a comment under that. Go to my website www.attilarod.com. Write me an email, and I try to help from my best, of course, to get over you or give you some suggestions. We will see what is the best option for you, Capricorn. Thank you for being with me in this prediction reading, and I wish you a very happy and a balanced Libra season. Thank you for being with me once again. Merci, belle journée, au revoir.